All right, so we are back with another customization. We are on number 9 out of 10. We've done most of these cars in the garage so far. And after this car right here that we're going to do today, we have this Lamborghini right here. So this is the car that we're working on today, which this is the Vapid Uranus Lozspeed, which in real life is the Ford Sierra RS Cosworth, which is a rally legend. This is a Ford that was actually released in the Ford, or not the Ford, but the European market, which is pretty interesting. I've seen a lot of Fords that were released for the European market that were legendary, like Group A and Group B rally cars that sadly we never got in America. Which is like, come on, guys, why do we come on Ford? Like, come on, why do you even sell this in America? We'd go crazy with this. I'm telling you. But this is one of the two cars in my garage that are cars that I already have rather than new cars. All these other cars were new cars to me, but these are cars I already have. But I also want to refurbish this. This was actually my first car, I believe, either my first or second car. I think it was my second car that I built on this channel on for this Let's Build uh series that I have going on that I've been doing for a couple months now. And when I first made it, I kind of liked it, but it slowly I started looking at it. I was like, I don't really like it that much. So today we have a chance to finally come back and fix it and make it look actually good. So without further ado, let's get right into the customization. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. So I already have a color in mind. I already have a color put in, which I'll give you the code for. So let's go directly to that, right? Let's go straight to the new color that I have right here. And I have this ruby star red or pink, which if you don't know what this is, this same type of pink comes on, I believe it's a color that you can get for, I believe, a Porsche. I forgot where I got it from. I don't know if it's a Porsche. I think it's for a Porsche. I may be wrong, I may be right. But I'll put the code on your screen right here. There you go. And this is what I'm gonna have on it. I don't know what pearlescent I want on it, but we'll try to touch up on all of that later. So all the boring stuff is out the way. The engine stuff, the brake stuff, the armor, all that's done. Oh, I didn't even do the armor before. Okay, well, now I do the armor. All right, so I kind of want to change this up a bit, right? I have a lot of things that I chose on this car, which I want to change. I feel like I could do better. The wheels are still pretty cool, but I'm gonna change them. I'm gonna change as much as possible visually, right? So right away, let's go for the front bumpers. Here we have the lip splitter is what I chose for the first option, which I kind of like. I kind of like these inserts right here. I don't know what those are. Maybe vents, probably. I kind of like that. Oh, damn, the license plate got bigger. I don't know about how I feel about that. I don't want a big license plate. Remove intakes. Okay. Additional intakes, so it takes out the lights and makes them intakes. Okay. You got intakes on the bottom here. I want that plate off though. That plate is not good looking. Gen 2 bumper. Okay. Plastic Lozspeed splitter. I like that too. Plastic Lozspeed splitter, or painted, my bad, Lozspeed splitter. Race splitter, rally package. I kind of like that. Resto mod bumper. Oh, okay. And then Resto mod rally bumper. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Resto rally bumper. Okay, the Resto mod rally bumper, because I don't want the plate on there. These are the options that would have the plate off, but I don't like the whole tow hook thing. So this is obviously this just makes sense to go for, right? Okay, rear bumper, rally pins, Resto mod bumper. How's that different? Okay, so it takes off like the rubber on the side here. Okay, I like that. Resto mod with diffuser. Okay. Resto mod Mark II and Resto mod Mark II diffuser and tuner bumper. Okay, wow. I kind of like the tuner bumper. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna go Resto mod with diffuser. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Do we have any? Okay, no engine parts. Exhaust. So we got twin exhaust, rounded exhaust, dual or twin rounded exhaust, quad exhaust, tuner exhaust, tuner titanium tip, twin tuner exhaust, twin titanium tip exhaust, raced exhaust, and hot ring exhaust. So I've seen this race exhaust a lot. I was looking at examples to use, like to get the build I want, and I've seen a lot of rally cars with this car, or with this like exhaust on the side there. I kind of like that too. Oh, it's only on one side too. Okay, that's kind of not my style. I like it on both sides or no sides. I'll probably do either this because it just looks the cleanest. So I'll just do the tuner exhaust. All right, headlight covers. So this is the one I ended up choosing. I chose the circular headlight covers. I kind of liked it because it reminded me of like a Golf, like a 90s Golf or something like that. So that's why I kind of chose it when I first made the build. But now I don't like it all that much. So I would love to change it. So here we have it with nothing on it, which it looks pretty good. We have alternative badge, which changed the badge to the grill. Okay. We have headlight wipers. I kind of like that. That's very Mercedes-esque. Then we have the circular, of course. Then we have the half covers, which I kind of like. I kind of like that. I'm trying to go. It's weird. I'm trying to go for like a Y2K type of feel on this car, like almost a Y2K type of feel, maybe mixed with a little bit modern styling. So it's kind. I don't know exactly how I want to make this fully look like yet, but hopefully it comes out beautiful. Squinting. Okay, that's pretty cool too. I like that too. The squinting headlight covers, and then we have the yellow headlight glass. Interesting. Okay, very. I guess that's like a rally thing. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go for the half. I'm gonna go for the half on this one. I don't know. I kind of like the full thing too, but I'm gonna go for half for now. All right, hood. All right, so the hood. Now I really want to change this because I really didn't like what I chose for the hood. I kind of just chose it and walked away. So let's go back to stock. All right, stock hood. Right, smooth. A little dense right here, like a little bulge. Well, not a little bulge, but a bulge right here. Right, vented. Okay, right here on the top. Love that. Then we have a vented hood with cowling, so it makes the middle bit a bit higher than it usually was. Then we have the rounded vent hood, which is pretty cool because I remember seeing these type of vents on either these vents were on GTA 4 or it was in GTA San Andreas. I remember seeing like rounded vents just like this on certain cars. Ooh, I like that too. A vented hood with duct. Okay, with a duct right here. I guess that's duct right there. Okay, resto mod hood. Okay, I've seen this hood before on a rally car. Or no, not a rally car. I saw it on a different resto mod. Yeah, but it wasn't this large. Air intake. Okay, interesting. Lozspeed package. Okay. And then the rally package. Okay, interesting. Hmm. I don't know what I want here. I kind of like the air intake right here. Now, I feel like people would say, "Oh my God, you're gonna make this car look like a ricer build." But I don't know. It just kind of looks good. Like a lot of these options just look solid. You know, I'm gonna trust my heart. I'm gonna take the air intake hood. Air intake hood. I'm gonna go for that. Um, I'm not gonna bother with the liveries, but I might as well just look at it. Look at the liveries real quick. White lines. Ooh, oh, okay. Get that Lozspeed right up there. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. And these other ones are like rally ones. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Mirrors, we have secondary mirrors, touring mirrors, okay. Painted touring mirrors, race mirrors, and classic mirrors. Okay, I'm gonna keep it stock. Mud guards, plastic, red mud guard or mud flaps, and secondary mud flaps. Okay, we're gonna not do that at all. Plate, we're gonna keep it the same. We did the color, roll cage. We have half cage, Interesting. I like the seat change, but besides that, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I don't want to do anything extra. Roof accessories. Okay, so I'm actually surprised now because it says stock roof. I thought the window on the top was something that I added. So obviously that's not something I added. Oh, something just fell. All right, so we have an aerial. Okay, that's cool. Aerial, race aerial, vortex generator, plastic louvers. Okay, that's cool. That's very. I think this came out the 90s, so this is very like 90s esque or like 80s 90s esque. Painted louvers, roof lights. Interesting. Roof rack. Roof lights with rack, and off to the track, which is just wheels on the top there. Oh, I like these too because it's actual wheels, like it's actually just the wheels itself rather than the rims inside of them. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know. I mean, it would make sense to go for the louvers, but I don't know just yet. I want to see the spoiler option, which I'm actually excited to go to. Which well, here's the how it looks without the spoiler option. There it is with this little one. This is the one I chose, which is the lip spoiler Mark II. But then, oh wait, then we have the low level spoiler. But then we have these right here, which these are the classic spoilers. So when I first made the build, however long ago, how many months ago, I was not familiar with the car, right? And I didn't know this was like its iconic wing that it had. Now, this one should have like one stem rather than two stems on the side here, but I didn't know this back then. So now that I know that, I kind of have to go for it. Ooh, I like this too. I like this a little bit more too. This is cool, but I like this one a little bit more. So here's a Lozspeed with lip spoiler right here. Then you got double decker, twin Lozspeed spoiler, triple Lozspeed spoiler. That's interesting. And then race spoiler. So I'm gonna go for this one right here with the lip, the Lozspeed spoiler with the lip. I like that a lot. I'm gonna stick with that. And then sunstrip. We chose the primary. Should I take it off or leave it on? I kind of want to leave it on, but let's see how it comes out. Suspension, dropped it, love that. And wheels. All right, so we're finally at the wheels. Let's see what we have here. I have a wheel in mind actually, and I kind of want to go for this. I want to go for these type of disc type of wheels right here. I'm gonna go for this one, right? And then we're gonna make it white. Solid, already solid. Love it. Oh yeah, that's solid. That is solid. Let me see. I mean, these have very large windows, so I may want to darken it up a little bit for the windows. I'm not gonna lie. That's solid. Oh yeah, that's solid. That's solid. Now, I wish we could do like we could change up like do the back windows rather than the front windows, like darken the back windows and leave the front windows lightened. That'd be really nice. I may put that in my 5 things that we want GTA video later on this month. And yes, there we go. All right. I kind of like I actually really like that. Let me go back to the hood. I'm gonna go back to the hood. The hood option that I chose is kind of messing with me a little bit. Low key, I'm kind of bothered by it just a little bit. I don't know what to go for now. This is solid too. So the Lozspeed package is also pretty good. And then what's also catching my eye is the vented hood with duct. That's also catching my eye a little bit here. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Lozspeed package. That's just really calling my name. I'm gonna have to go for it. And yeah, that's it. Let's get out of here. Okay, so here's the final product. Here we have our Sierra RS Cosworth, and it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. I actually want to tell you what my inspiration was. I actually saw a picture of not a Sierra, but a what was it? It's right on the tip of my tongue. I cannot say exact. An Escort. It was an Escort, either Mark 1 or Mark 2, that I saw in the same color. It was a Ford Escort, and I know the Escort, at least that version, the rally version of the Escort, was also another like Ford British rally Group A, Group B type of thing. So yeah, I saw it and I'm like, it must be perfect. This is perfect. This makes sense for what the build I'm looking for. It just came in last moment too. I was looking, I was like trying to find what color matches well together on this car, and it just came perfectly. My original thought, what I was originally gonna go for, I was gonna go for like a red, maybe kind of like that matches this wall right here, or maybe like a red that's close to this Honda over here. And I was gonna try that out. And I already had the same plan to use those same type of wheels with the white, but with red instead. But I'm actually happy this came out because it kind of gives something unique. I'm trying to make my cars look as different as possible. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, away from the type of colors that I would usually go for my vehicles. But yeah, sometimes, of course, sometimes that kind of fails, and I kind of go back into what I like, which are darker colors, and more like typical things like that Mustang over there. But sometimes I get something new, something completely different, something fresh, and I'm so happy that I got to do it with this car, which is, I believe, the first or second car that I ever made on my Let's Build series. So this is completely awesome. And I'm pulling this outro super long, but thank you guys for watching. I really thank you guys for watching. For the very little people that watch my channel, I really appreciate you guys. If you do watch it often, please like and subscribe, and also check out my playlist that I have. I have a Let's Build playlist. I try to update it every now and so, and every now and then to add more videos to the playlist. It has all, I believe most of my cars, if not all my cars so far, have a custom color. So if you want a custom color that you see from one of the videos, please go ahead and have fun with that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.